men need a special mention. Sister has a wealth of experience working with the people on the periphery and Cambodia as well as India. Sister is known for her excellent leadership qualities together with a compassionate heart. Sister is an educator by profession and her service to humanity is well known. Let us welcome Sister Lizzie with a round of applause. A warm welcome, dear Sister Lizzie Matthew. I request Hania Shamshad of Class 3 to present a potted plant to Sister Lizzie. Dear Sister, we are highly blessed to have you with us. Thank you, Sister Lizzie Matthew, for accepting our invitation.
Sister Lizzie and Reverend Father Vincent de Souza, your presence here this evening is a true privilege and a source of immense inspiration for all of us. We are deeply grateful to each of you for your benign presence. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to them with your thunderous applause. I now invite Sister Reggie Joseph, the principal of our school, to throw more light on the centenary year of grace.
Good evening and a warm welcome to His Excellency Mr. Kevin Kelly, Ambassador of Ireland, Sister Lizzie Matthew, Province Leader of North India PVVM, Father Vincent de Souza, the Vicar General of the Archdiocese of Delhi, dignitaries, special guests, fathers, sisters, friends and associates, parents, staff, students, friends of Nano, and those who are present here in this hall as well as in the building. I extend a warm welcome to all of you as we gather here, a profound gratitude to God for His bountiful goodness for the past century, a century of grace. The saga of the presentation journey is rooted in the history of the missionary seal of Father Luca Vanucci, OFM CAP. From its inception in 1924, the school kept its flag flying high as St. Teresa's High School. Presentation sisters continued the missionary spirit of Father Luca when they were invited to carry on the work of education from 1939. Responding to the need of time, St. Francis Xavier Hindi Medium emerged in 1950, and eventually the amalgamation of the two schools took place in 1987 under the banner of Presentation Convent Senior Secondary School. The school was co-educational and followed the Cambridge syllabus in the beginning and catered to the children of the British garrison and the railway employees. It opted for ICSE in 1963 till 1976 and later was affiliated to CSE in 1987. The sacredness of this temple of education, woven over 100 years, forms a tapestry shaped by time, made remarkable by the countless lives it has nurtured, the knowledge it has imparted, and the wisdom it has passed down through generations. We are privileged to be living this accelerating moment witnessing the grace of century unfold before us. A rich legacy handed down to us by the visionaries who have gone before us. It carries within its codes the spirit of all who have walked these corridors, each one contributing to the mosaic of our story, binding us into a history leading to eternity. At 100, we salute our trailblazers whose vision, commitment, and dedication that paved our path to reach this momentous milestone. Ignited by the spirit of Father Luca, second by the vision of our founder, Venerable Nanu Negal, with a heart ablaze, we sprint ahead at the wild, unfinished edges to encounter mystery and creative possibilities. We spread the flame of love, dignity, justice, and hope to a world that grapples in darkness. The 5 core principles of the school: contemplation, compassion, conscience, commitment, and competency keep us inspired to go beyond intellectual growth to moral and ethical development. Today, more than ever, our world needs educators and parents who are committed to nurture our future generations, explicitly fostering the education of the heart with the good intentions and wisdom. In this changing landscape, our school stands firm with a profound vision of educating young people in a caring society, which is the very heart of our mission. I like to take this moment to congratulate all the educators and torchbearers of our school that impacted generations of students over the years. I feel blessed to be part of this event where students' talents are discovered and developed to stand with confidence and self-esteem before this August gathering. The support of our cooperative parents and associates are a great encouragement to present a vibrant performance this evening, capturing the essence of the century celebration. Mirabai, the honored poet saint, once offered herself to the divine, said, "In the golden lamp of devotion, the perfumed of oil, in the golden lamp of devotion, the perfumed oil of my life I shall pour. So also, may the divine power of the Almighty and the power within us, in unity with the blessings of our ancestors, merge into one as we continue to manifest His glory through our mission. By degrees, with the assistance of the Almighty, we will do a great deal, for the Almighty is all sufficient." Thank you, and have a great evening ahead.
Thank you, sister, for your words of wisdom. To set the tone for this memorable evening, let's begin with the beautiful welcome song, a melody that captures the joy and excitement of this occasion. Sit back, enjoy, and let the magic of the evening unfold. Let's put our hands together for the young nightingales of PCS.
share your presence we revere. Give us your blessings sincere. Welcome this day, this wonderful day. We all sing together. We wish you richer, your presence we revere. Give us your blessings sincere. PCS, welcome you. With flowers and smiles we greet you. We will be the shining stars. We'll make your dreams come true. PCS, welcome you. With flowers and smiles we greet you. We will be the shining stars. We'll make your dreams come true. Give thanks to God, let's celebrate. In century your joys will be filled great. Give thanks to God, let's celebrate. In century your joys will be filled great. Presentation school, our alma mater. In anthem our highest praise. Welcome this day, this wonderful day. We all sing together. We wish you richer, your presence we revere. Give us your blessings sincere. Welcome this day, this wonderful day. We all sing together. We wish you richer, your presence we revere. Give us your blessings sincere. Give us your blessings. Give us your blessings sincere. Give us your blessings. Give us your blessings sincere. Give us your blessings sincere.
Thank you, friends, for mesmerizing us with your melodious song.
Students, welcome to a historic moment in the annals of Presentation Convent Senior Secondary School, Delhi 6. Future begins with dreams. Someone has a dream, a vision, or that is not, but could be the dream or vision. Call it what you like, is once pondered and cherished in the heart, begins to take shape. With the spirit as your guide, a few tentative steps are taken. New dimensions open out, and the dream becomes a reality in the fullness of time. Fullness here, fullness there, fullness everywhere. When fullness is taken from fullness, fullness remains. From a tiny point, everything unfurled. Galaxies, stars, and the entire cosmic world. It's like a big explosion that made everything appear, showing us that fullness was always near. From the cosmic womb emerged the building blocks of life, the five elements essential for the creation of existence: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. These elements danced in harmony, forming the very essence of the universe. Each element played its part well.
Earth, with its firm embrace, cradles life, providing a stable foundation for growth, nurturing seeds of existence into soaring trees and blossoming flowers. Water.
flame ignites the spark of life, bringing warmth and energy to every corner of the cosmos. The breath of existence carries the whispers of creation, and vitalizing the spirit within. And finally, ether, the ethereal element that transcends the physical realm, connecting all living beings in a cosmic web of consciousness. to the harmonious interplay of these elements that life emerges, thrives, and evolves. Incredible! We have witnessed the creation of the world, the cosmos, and the elements. It's like being part of a living, breathing masterpiece. However, after God created the heavens and the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And then, in His infinite wisdom, God spoke,
Let there be light.
and light pierced through the darkness, bringing warmth, hope, and the promise of life.
बढ़ा सकते हैं वहाँ से
in the glory of God, rejoicing in the bounty of creation and in the fullness of time. God fashioned humanity in His own image, breathing life into the dust of the earth. Thus, humankind became the crown of creation. Then, in a moment that would change the course of history, God's light descended upon the earth. Enlightened persons like Jesus, the prophets, saints, seers, pundits, and Maulvis were sent on earth to light the way for humans. They taught us lessons of compassion, sacrifice, and love for humanity.
Oh, then I know what happened next.
Really? I'm all ears. Please enlighten me.
The divine presence moved in our world. It moved among mortals, spread love, compassion, and sharing life. A vision of a world made whole in its light. Those who heard it with their hearts marveled and hearkened to the invitation. Those inspired by the Spirit were enlightened to go to the ends of the earth. Like fire in the stubble, they raced to the earth's ends, bearing the light, sharing the good news of God with us. He still works in the world through His Spirit's light in women and men. Reaching out to those who seek hope and happiness. He still lives amongst those who believe in miracles. carry it afar. Some hold it on high, a beacon for justice. Some tend it on quiet hearts for children. Fan its flame in questing minds, or shade it gently from suffering eyes.
You go along with that girl to leave the tent. Not now, after this dance. After this dance. हटना बेटा, हटना बेटा, हटना बेटा. हटो, हटो.
There is an incredible story behind every face on earth. Time passes into timeless space, carrying with it flames of love, lit by mortals who long to touch the divine. One such mortal being was an iconic person called Father Luca Vanucci OFM Cap, who appeared on the horizon of the North Indian plains. In the depths of his heart, Father Luca felt the stirring of the divine, leading him to establish a sanctuary of learning and enlightenment.
Ah, yes, I remember now. The incredible story that began way back 1924. In fact, the entire North Province was filled with jubilation when Father Luca OFM Cap embarked on his noble mission. Nature itself seemed to rejoice at the prospect of a new dawn of education and enlightenment. The entire universe reverberated and became vibrant with Father Luca coming to North Province.
स्टेज पे कब हुई?
It was a new dawn commencing, an era of education that started with its humble beginning in a tent with 13 students.
employees of the National Railways and the British garrison. He founded the school with reverence and devotion. A man filled with passion, with a fire to explore great possibilities to bring light and life around. Father Luca reflected, responded, revitalized, and was ready to answer the call of the divine. As years passed by, and by the grace of God, the school grew, and with it grew the number of students.
Time to be happy is now, and the place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make someone happy and have it to have right there. Time to be happy is now, and the place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make someone happy and have it to have right there. And have it to have right there. And have it to have right there. Time to be happy is now, and the place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make someone happy and allow it to have right there. And allow it to have right there. And allow it to have right there.
Now the harvest is indeed plentiful, yet the laborers are few. With earnest prayers, I beseech the Lord of the harvest to send forth more dedicated workers into his field. As I age, I humbly seek additional guardian angels to join me in the sacred mission.
On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure sweet love. A sign from above, sign from above. On the wings of a dove, wings of a dove. When troubles advance us, when evils come, their bodies grow sweet, the spirit goes down. This is pure, sweet love. A sign from above. Sign from above. On the wings of a dove. Wings of a dove.
In answer to the prayer of Father Luca, Bishop Sylvester Mulligan OFM Cap invited the presentation sisters, namely Sister Gabriel Mans, Sister Michael Murray, and Sister Augustine McGurk from Rawalpindi, Pakistan in 1939 to take over the management of the school. The three pioneering sisters accepted the call of the divine and worked along with the vision and mission they had for the people of God. They carried forward the lantern of Nano from Ireland to different parts of the world. for the presentation family. It grew manifold, accomplishing great new things, reaching new heights and inspiring humanity. A century of grace to revere, a glorious past to honor God, a heart full of gratitude and hands folded in prayer. We express our profound gratitude to our ancestors and visionaries whose foresight and dedication laid the foundation for this remarkable institution. We stand on the shoulders of all those who have gone before us. This is a moment we honor their legacy and commitment.
I am standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. I am stronger for their courage. I am wiser for their words. I am lifted by their longing for a fair and brighter future. I am grateful for their vision, for their toiling on this earth. We are standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before us. They are saints and they are humans. They are angels, they are friends. We can see beyond the struggles and the troubles and the challenge when we know that by our efforts things will be better in the end. They lift me higher than I could ever fly, carrying my burdens away. I imagine our world if they hadn't tried. We wouldn't be here celebrating today.
What a tremendous journey it has been! Indeed, an icon that stood the ground for a century. Yes, God's untiring support and hard work of our visionaries have borne abundant fruit in these 100 glorious years. Many hearts touched, wisdom shared, and life transformed. We are grateful to God, our ancestors, and our visionaries who have paved way for us to tread on new paths. We hold this treasure as we carry forward this legacy on our shoulders. Ambisha, I feel so proud to be a part of this historic moment, to be a witness to a school turn a great 100-year-old. Truly blessed, indeed we are. A seed sown with love, nurtured with care, blossoms into a mighty plant. The plant then spreads its branches in happiness and harmony around. The seed's journey from darkness to light, breaking through the soil to reach for the sun, echoes the child's journey of self-discovery and growth into transformation. Each encounter with its challenges and adversity serves as nourishment for resilience and inner strength. Just as a gardener tends to the needs of a seed with care and attention, guiding its growth with wisdom and love, the school community, together with all its stakeholders, nurture, protect, and prepare the students for the big world. The Garden of Presentation have nurtured numerous students with values of contemplation on the consequence of their actions, compassion for the needy, conscience to choose the correct path at all times, commitment to make the world a better place to live in, and competency to face any challenges in life with grace. The flame that Nano ignited in Ireland continues to spread everywhere. Students, being the future of our country, carry forward Nano's light into the world filled with darkness of every kind. Look at our alumni doing great work, taking up their calling with commitment and dedication.
I learned from my beloved school to take care of the earth. As business endeavor, I adopt production, consumption, and reproduction, and to take care of the regenerative capacities of the earth.
I was touched by the 17 goals of sustainable development that we strive to achieve through the limit of our schools. Once I finished schooling, I looked at the needy with compassion and believe that education can illuminate their dark lives.
Moved by the love and care instilled in us from an early age of our environment, today, as an environmentalist, I realize the need of the earth to save Mother Earth and preserve the bounties of nature for our offsprings. I recognize that the freedom of action of each generation is qualified by the needs of future generations. I transmit values, traditions, and institutions that support the long-term flourishing Earth's human and ecological communities.
The values of contemplation, compassion, commitment, competency, and conscience I learned from my alma mater came in handy for me when I took up my calling to serve humanity. Through these values, I try to reflect the human face of God in a world that is divided and distorted.
As I reflect on my journey of becoming a doctor, I am profoundly grateful to my alma mater for instilling in me the value system of serving humanity that has brought me to this profession and allows me to do so.
Taking inspiration from my alma mater, today I, Kavya Buddhiraja, as an advocate, have realized the full essence of this verse. Inasmuch as you have done it unto the least of my brethren, you have done it unto me. I work for the promotion of justice for the least of the people of God. I find extreme satisfaction and fulfillment in me being an educated person, doing my bit to make this world a better place, to live with fairness and equity.
That is what I like about education here. Together, we weave the threads of development with moral and spiritual awakening in the child's personality.
Imagine if alone they have done such great work. How much more can we do together? We stand at a critical moment in Earth's history, a time when humanity must choose its future. As the world becomes increasingly interdependent and fragile, the future at once holds great peril and great promise. To move forward, we must recognize that in the midst of a magnificent diversity of cultures and life forms, we are one human family and one earth community with a common destiny. What makes presentation stand out among the crowd is their commitment to issues that affect humanity. Here, we not only learn the 3 R's, but the protection of Earth's vitality, diversity, and beauty is a sacred trust. We promote a culture of tolerance, non-violence, and peace.
The world stands in need of liberation, my Lord. It still has to learn to love.
Let the spirit of Father Luca and light of Nano's lantern shine within you and me to emanate the radiance of love to all we meet in this big Vasudeva Kutumbakam, considering our world as one family.
In every
मत सोचो कि जिंदगी में कितने पल हैं, ये देखो कि हर पल में कितनी जिंदगी है. Embrace each moment. Let gratitude be your guide. For life is a precious gift from God. A treasure abides in every breath and in every step we take. Cherish the journey. Make the most of this life, for it's a blessing meant for you and me. The centenary celebrations mark a significant milestone in the school's history. It honors the past, celebrates the present, and looks towards the future with hope. With hearts ablaze, we sprint ahead at the wild unfinished edges to encounter mystery and creative possibilities. So as our Odyssey evolves, let us move ahead with gratitude for all that has been and commit ourselves to carry the lantern of radiance to serve humanity for ages to come. These sky lanterns float in the air, spreading its light in the darkness. Let a song of gratitude fill the air, bringing down blessings from above to tread the earth gently. As we strive ahead with hope of making a strong foundation for another century, we are entering in.
I now invite our chief guest, His Excellency Mr. Kevin Kelly, to address the august gathering with his words of wisdom.
Thank you very, very much for the very warm welcome. I hope that my words will be words of wisdom, but I will try. So first of all, I just want to thank Sister Reggie Joseph and all of the guests of honour, including Father D'Souza and Sister Lizzie and the district police representative. And especially to everybody here this evening and all the parents who I understand are in classrooms throughout the building watching, because today you got some Irish weather. So unfortunately, we had to do it this way. But it's been what a wonderful show. I mean, it was absolutely fantastic. This school, I think, organised the Olympics opening ceremony. It was absolutely fantastic. The students should be very proud. My name is Kevin Kelly, and I'm the Irish ambassador. So I'm the ambassador for that very small little country, Ireland, that has such a deep relationship with India. And I want to start my words by congratulating the Presentation School Primary School Annual Day and the students for their absolutely amazing performance. Please give them a round of applause. I really learned a huge amount from that show. I learned things that I didn't know before. And it filled my heart with pride to see the Irish flags and the Irish music. I enjoyed all of the show, but my favourite part was the Irish dancing. I'm sorry. I think, as has been said, Irish missionaries played a significant role in India's history. And the Presentation Sisters have made a huge contribution. And we heard about it today in terms of education, but it's also in terms of healthcare and in social justice and environmental sustainability. But it is your work as Presentation Sisters in the empowerment of girls and young women that I am most proud of. Educating and supporting the next generation of young women by enabling them to become agents of change. And it was wonderful to see some of the alumni represented here this evening. Everywhere I go in India, when I talk to senior people, they're so proud of having been educated by these missionary schools, be it the Loreto Convent or the Christian Brothers, but also the Presentation Convent and the Presentation School gets all special mention. Irish Presentation Sisters like Sister Nivedita and Sister Margaret Walsh left a very important mark on India's social and cultural fabric. And it's so great to see that the Presentation Sisters continue to make a positive impact in this country, inspiring countless lives through their selfless service and compassion. Ever since I arrived in India last year, I've been struck by how young and dynamic a country India is. Having such a large proportion of young people will be a huge advantage to India over the coming decades as it carves its place in the world. It is tremendously important that the next generation of young Indians receive the best possible education. And by that, like one of the students said earlier, it's not just the academic achievements, but it's also about how to be responsible citizens and effective leaders in what is a very, very complicated world. It's so clear that the Presentation School, under the leadership of Sister Reggie Joseph, is achieving this. As you celebrate your centenary year, I wanted to share with you that the Irish Embassy in India, we're also celebrating 2 major birthdays this year. It is 75 years since we established diplomatic relations between Ireland and India, and it's 60 years this year since we opened the doors of our embassy in New Delhi. So it's our birthday too. And as we mark this anniversary, we celebrate the many Irish people who came to India over the years. Many of them were inspired by their faith, such as, and you mentioned Nano Nagel, but to help educate and serve people here. And generations of Irish nuns and priests and lay people came to India to work in schools and to spend their lives improving the lives of others. And as I mentioned, many of very famous and important people in political life here in India are very proud of have been educated by these missionaries. Of course, it's very obvious when we saw the flash through of the 100 years that these Irish missionaries have been followed by a new generation of talented Indian leaders who are not only keeping the flame alive, but they're making that flame grow much stronger. I'm so happy that this generation of Indian leaders that we see in this room this evening, that you want to maintain your link with my little country. That's very, very important for us. We are so proud of our friendship with you, and we want to maintain that friendship going forward. Of course, it's always hard question when somebody, and I'm talking now to the students, if they're able to listen. I'm sure they're all very excited after their performance, but it's always a hard question when somebody asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I know that many of the children here this evening are wondering their answer to that question. The thing is that the answer to this question may change throughout your life. I myself too was a teacher at one point in a primary school. So when I saw the teachers pushing the children forward and moving them on the stage, I could remember that as well. I was also a youth worker, as was mentioned earlier, and I worked as an aid worker in Africa, and more recently as a diplomat. Now I'm an ambassador, but I'm also a husband and I'm a father of 2 children. And I have learned something new in each of these phases of my life. And I can honestly say that if my daughter Maya got the same quality of education that you're giving in the school, I would have been very, very proud. Dear friends, education is something that continues well beyond school and beyond university. If you have the right attitude and you're open to new challenges, learning will be lifelong. And so to the students who are marking their annual day today, whatever you decide, the most important thing, and something that studying here at the presentation will have taught you, is to approach life and work in a principled way, with integrity, with honesty, and with openness. I know that you're all going to be proud of your association with this school until the end of your days. So I congratulate you again on the wonderful success of this school and the wonderful performance that you put on for us this evening. I'll finish with a couple of words in my language, Irish, that you don't get to hear very often. And I'm going to just say, Ganairi an bóthar liv galéir. And what that means is that may the road rise to meet you. That is, best of luck for the future as you move forward. Guramila Mahagad, Taniwad, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of encouragement. I now request Kashika and Meherjot to propose the vote of thanks.
school chief guests, guests of honor, special invitees, parents, respected fathers and sisters, esteemed teachers, enthusiastic participants, and cherished associates. As we come to the end of our centenary year annual day celebration, primary wing, it is with great honor and gratitude that my companion Meherjot and I, Kashika, stand before you to deliver the vote of thanks. First and foremost, we raise our hearts to the heavenly realm to express our gratitude towards the Almighty, under whose wings we take our refuge in times of need as well as in the times of exhilaration. The blessings of the Almighty has brought us to see the light of this centenary year, and we are eternally grateful for those footsteps walking with us through every move we make and every step we take. Under His benign presence, we shall move forward confidently. Coming to this evening's program, I extend my deepest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, His Excellency Mr. Kevin Kelly, for taking out time to be with us this evening from his busy schedule. Your presence has added grace and significance to this special occasion. We feel honored by your lasting words of appreciation and good wishes to welcome the next century ahead of us. I sincerely thank our guests of honor, Sri Manoj Kumar Meena, Father Vincent D'Souza, and Sister Lizzie Matthew. Your presence with us has today's great source of encouragement for us. Your support has motivated us to reach for the stars with an unfailing determination. We are truly grateful to have you with us. A special thanks to our dedicated teachers and non-teaching staff members who have worked tirelessly to make this event a memorable one, with 1,000 students participating in the extravaganza of events. Your efforts, both inside and outside the classroom, have shaped us into who we are today. We are incredibly fortunate to have such amazing mentors guiding us throughout our preparations. To our dear parents, associates, benefactors, and members of Friends of Nano, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. A special mention to those who are building up a centenary scholarship for the students on the periphery of their brighter future. Your trust in this institution and your involvement in our education mean the world to us. We are grateful for everything you do to succeed beyond our limits. To my fellow companions, a big thank you to each one of you. Your enthusiasm and active participation in today's events have made this celebration truly special. Let's continue to support and motivate each other as we move forward. We fondly remember and express our heartfelt gratitude to our remarkable members of the management on whose shoulders we stand. This incredible milestone has borne witness to the visionary leadership of those who went before us and those who walk with us today. We are grateful to their commitment and dedication which brought us to this day. We are all proud to be a part of this legacy. A special thanks to all the supportive staff who have worked behind the scene to ensure that everything is in place to make today's program a great coordination of events. Your dedication and hard work do not go unnoticed, and we truly appreciate your contribution to this institution's growth and development. A special mention to the Delhi police and traffic in charge for ensuring the safety and security as well as the smooth movement of traffic this evening. It would not have been possible for your cooperation and support. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Anand, who provided us with the tent facility that has added a beautiful ambience, enhancing the aesthetic aura of the school premises with his tasteful selection of artifacts. Last but not the least, we extend our sincere thanks to Mr. Yashukast for the exceptional light and sound effects, which has significantly enhanced the impact of today's program. In conclusion, on behalf of PCS family, I once again thank everyone present here for making this centenary year celebrations meaningful throughout the year through various activities honoring our rich legacy. Let's cherish this moment and continue to strive for excellence in the years to come. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. Until we meet again, stay blessed. Kindly rise for the school song.